Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's Coffee with Craig, where we talk about all things firearms, firearms policy, politics, culture, media, you name it. We're talking about it right here on Coffee with Craig. So please take a moment, like and share this video so that your friends can join in the conversation. Also, if you haven't already done so, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Make sure you guys do that, and in both cases, make sure you hit the notification button, well, so that you can participate in the live chat as it's going on. Now, in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm someplace a little bit different today. That's right, I am here in Washington, D.C. I am here with a group of advocates and legal team with the Firearms Policy Coalition, and we are in Washington, D.C. to meet with members of the Senate, members of the House, as well as the White House about specifically red flag laws, about a lot of things, but mostly we're here to talk about red flag laws. Now, you guys know exactly what those are. That's where individuals can go to law enforcement or go to a judge, and they can say that they believe that you are a danger to yourself or to others, and then have your constitutional right to keep and bear arms taken away. Folks, it's important that we have these conversations. We're going to be meeting with folks over this week as well as probably the next week. And talking with them here in Washington, D.C. But here's the thing, folks. This does absolutely no good if you guys don't have our back. What do I mean by have our back? That means they need to hear from you as well as they hear from us. You need to go to stopredflaglaws.com. That's stopredflaglaws.com. And then in there, you'll find information where you can send a message to members of the House as well as to the Senate, as well as the White House, in order to tell them that we don't want red flag laws. The other thing that we need you to do is call the White House. Call the White House and let them know, once again, we don't want laws where individuals can violate our due process rights, violate our rights when it comes to our property rights, violate our Second Amendment rights, even though we haven't committed a crime. That's right. Many of these red flag laws, and I'm going to have a chance to give you a chance to hear from some of the folks from a member of our legal team who's going to tell you, lay out all of the specific issues with these red flag laws. And he's going to do it in a way and give you a resource so that you can explain it to other people. When they say, oh, well, it sounds like a good idea, no, you're going to be able to point out why it's not a good idea. But folks, none of this happens if you guys are not involved and engaged. So here's what we need you to do once again. Go to stopredflaglaws.com. That's stopredflaglaws.com. You guys already know the Senate is considering or is looking at various red flag law proposals and legislation. We know that the White House has expressed some interest in supporting some form of red flag laws. And well, folks, if we know that the House is going to do it, because we already know the House is controlled by folks who do not believe in the Second Amendment. So we know that's the case in the House. And in the Senate, well, they haven't really passed any pro-gun legislation. So one has to wonder, now that there are rumblings about, they've already had one hearing on red flag laws, we don't know what eventually may come out of the Senate. So it's important that we make our voice heard. And also, we've heard from our president. At one point, he says he's going to be the most pro-Second Amendment president ever. But at the same time, we haven't seen a whole lot of pro-Second Amendment legislation out of him. We definitely have seen some anti-Second Amendment rhetoric. You guys know what I'm talking about. Take the guns first, due process later, silencers, yeah, I don't like them, yada, yada, yada. So you guys know that this is something that's vitally important. And so once again, it's only going to happen if you guys are involved and engaged. So I need you guys. I'm going to be doing various different short videos and reports and battles of the day all throughout the next couple of weeks, once again, letting you guys know exactly what you need to do. So how you guys can get involved, how you guys can make a difference is this. If you see a video and I tell you I'm going to meet with somebody, do this. Call that person. We'll put their number in the description of that video. You make sure to give them a call and let them know, hey, I know that Craig DeLuz and the Firearms Policy Coalition stopped by. Please listen to them and don't support red flag laws. It's really that simple, folks. This is a process between us, right? This is about being fully engaged and involved. Now, if there's one thing I know, you guys know how to be fully engaged and involved. I know that you guys are an active part of the fight. So thank you in advance. Thank you for joining us as we fight for the right to keep and bear arms here in Washington, D.C. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'll be getting back to you a little bit later today. You guys have fun. Take care. And remember, this is a fight for our civil rights. Got to use them or you're going to lose them. You guys take care.
If you like our videos, follow, subscribe, like, and share.